Okay, so today, yet again, we have a recent career comeback champion, a diamond member, Amrita, who came back to work very strongly. Amrita, welcome and many congratulations. How are you feeling today?
Thank you, Satyam. It's feeling great, great.
Amazing. Perfect, Amrita. So, for our warriors and other women who want to get inspired, let's discuss your story. Take us through like how did you start your career and then how the career gap happened and so on.
So basically, I was in a QA profile first for the 6 years. Initial 6 years, I was in the QA profile, and due to my maternity, I have taken the break of almost 3 years. And after that, I was suspected with a critical illness, and due to which, again, the things were like impossible to me for the career comeback. But
Okay.
career comeback means I was not even in the state that I will be doing something like that. But so overall, till now, when I joined, I was having a 7 years of career comeback, career gap actually, and all this is started
So you
when
last worked in 2017 or 18?
August 2018.
Okay, August 2018 to be exact. Okay, and then 3 years of maternity break and then 3, 4 years of health
Yeah, due to
reasons.
medical reasons. Yeah, yeah, due to the
Okay,
medical reasons, and that was very much a critical. It was a critical time
I
for me
understand.
actually. Yeah.
Hmm.
So yes. So coming already coming from that critical illness, already I felt that when I recovered from that with the by the grace of God and all the well wishes, I just found that if life can give me the second chance, so don't waste it for it and go for your dreams which are waiting will go you should go for your dreams. And
Hmm.
I started my and everybody in my family, especially my husband, my father, was like, you should reignite your career and you should do something for yourself now. Don't be just like, okay, it is there and everything is a normal routine. Don't be in that way. So work for yourself and go for your dreams, go for your but it was just at that point of time it was just seeming impossible. I don't know how to start, how to go,
When did
because
this particular thought come to your mind that this is the time, this is the second chance, so you
I
should?
was actually when I was recovering from my illness and when I was battling with my life, it was there that it was there that that time it was like life is just very unpredictable, no? So that thought was there ki if I recover from that, I have to achieve something. The thing was on that mind only at that point of time, and I was doing something or other thing at that moment also. Some small courses related to my
While you were recovering.
yeah, while I'm recovering, I was doing
Wow.
some small courses related to my hobbies. I was engaging myself. I was not into that. That also supported me, like, to recover my illness. I was not एकदम concentrated that, oh, yeah, I'm suffering from something. So just I'm into that. Yes, I was having the hospital schedules and appointments and all. I've gone through a surgery almost of 6 hours.
Wow.
So all these things were happened, and when I gained my means strength, physical strength, and then I just was like and then I was like, okay, now I have to do something. I have to do something for myself. And this thought came, and especially my father was very much like, you should start, because I was like, I was like very much I was not a previous person when I
Hmm.
recovered. I was like very uh, like means घबराना होता है ना कि घबरा
Hmm.
जाओ, and that was
Hmm.
I was like I was like, okay,
Okay.
what's happened to me and all.
Okay.
Yeah, that was there
कुछ
in
भी
my
करना
mind.
नए करने से डर लगने लग गया
कुछ
होगा.
भी नए करने से डर लगने लगा था,
Hmm.
घबराना हो गया था कि क्या होगा एंड ऑल. एंड ही वाज द person who said me that no, you should do, and you should go ahead with your dreams. And that point of time I don't know ki what I want. I was not even knowing this ki I want to come back in IT only, or I want to have some other domain, or I
Hmm.
have to want to go I don't know कि कहाँ जाना है मुझको. बट बस दे वर लाइक कि कुछ करना है लाइफ में अब, क्योंकि आई हैव गॉट अ सेकंड लाइफ.
True.
Actually, I would like to share that yes, I have battled with my life.
Hmm.
I have battled with my life very like very. I have seen rebirth of mine actually.
No.
So that was the thing, and so from there the thought was there that something has to be done, and is- and as he said, I like the thought was there. I was just there came something has to be done, something has to be done. And one day you under your that insta reel came on my insta page, and just I asked, don't ask, there was a I just registered for the master class, and I have taken that class, and I thought that we should go for the next webinar. Actually, I don't prefer all these things. I don't have that trust on these webinars. There are many na
I
that learn
understand. Hmm.
English and this and that. I usually don't trust, but I don't know what happens that time. Just I was like, okay, just let's give the try here. Okay,
Hmm.
जार से तो क्या होगा, करके तो देखते हैं. That's what the thought. And I just joined that webinar, and next I was like in the next webinar
Cohort.
cohort one. And at that time when I joined the cohort, I have not even given the first thought that whether I should join or not cohort. It was an instant decision that yes, I want to join it. It
When
was
was this? When did you join the cohort exactly?
I think in June,
June this year. Okay.
June this year, yeah, June.
Okay.
So I joined a cohort, and again in the when the cohort when there was a inner circle call, and again that was a curious thing that again what is going to happen. And it was like you were telling that for the diamond members the energies are going to be changed, and for the diamond members there will be one to one, and for the diamond members. And again I was like I want to see this. And that time you said that ki, no, give just 10,000 rupees and book your seat. I have
Hmm.
never, at that point of time also nobody was knowing that I have in fact no, not my husband, not my father, not my nobody in the family was knowing that I am doing such kind of thing. Just have
Okay.
invested 7,000 and tell you I have joined the cohort. And when I have attended the inner circle, you said just book your ticket at the 10,000, and if you don't pay the remaining amount, it will be refunded. So I just blindly closed my eyes and paid the 10,000 to you, that at least I should reserve my seat. And
Hmm.
after that
Within
I
1 week of joining the cohort, you upgraded to diamond.
yes, just
Amazing.
just because that I want to that was so at that point of time when you have nothing in your hands, you don't know where to start. It was so like but then like such hopes now,
Hmm.
there was a hope to me, something is. And already the in the cohort or inner circle call, already the people were there, and when I see the people are responding, and already the women are there who are having career gaps, and it is not just impossible, people are trying for that. So I think कुछ तो है जो कहीं का
काम करना.
काम कर रहा है. Then I think within 1 week of cohort I joined the diamond. And yes, for the joining the diamond, I have consulted you that whatever what is this
We
and
had,
that.
I remember that one to one. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you know that I was very skeptical about that. I
Hmm.
should
Hmm.
join or not. And again, then at that point of time, my husband supported me. He was not knowing anything about that I'm doing this and that, and nothing he was knowing. At that point of time, I was very confused. What should I do? Whether I should invest or not? And this is a very, I mean, it is not a very small amount to invest and all. And I was not knowing also that whether it will happen or not and all. I was just blank at that time. So I was just blank. I was just blank at that time. So he just told me, after very much of discussion to me, he was this was the last sentence where he told me that time that if you will invest, you will do something. If you will not
Very true.
invest, you will
Wow.
be on the same page.
Very true. When you invested, you put more hard work, you put more
Yes.
efforts, and
So
you
he was the
ensure
person.
the results.
Yeah, in fact, I'm the people I always go for the advices majorly that what should I do and what are they are mainly my brother and my father and my husband and all.
Hmm.
But my father was also like, are you okay? Do you want? My means see it's a very high amount, and what do you think and all. And I told my husband that if I will borrow the money from you, I will pay you. I will be accountable for it.
Hmm.
So you
Wow.
have to take it from me then only, because I'm not going in that way. But again the problem was like how to do your payment to you, and again I was stuck. Is universe telling me don't do, don't do it or something like that? But my husband at that point of time has said, we will find a way and all, and he's just given a one shot money that don't worry, we will not go for the EMI, and we will do the one shot payment. And yes, he, that was the sentence to, that was the thing he said me. See, it's, I think in that way, it's finally your decision about the career. But I think in that way, if you will invest, you will do something. If you will not, you will
Mm.
not. And before that also, na Satyam, uh, he, uh, he always said me, my husband always said me that you have in you, it new, you are just wasting it. Don't waste it. You have come back. If you can come back from such a thing, why can't
Mm.
you come back? I was just lost my hope that at one point of time I was like, why I am carrying this experience with me? It is just in my cupboard. Whether I should throw out, it is just taking my, cupboard space.
Mm.
That
Yes.
was my level of, thought process at some point of time in my life in the career gap. Why should I keep the experience letter in my cupboard? It's just
Mm.
taking my space.
Wow.
So from there, that mindset to this mindset, yes, the first of all, family supported me a lot to come back. And second thing, always after a negative situations, there is a ray of hope. Always there's a tunnel of means there is a tunnel which gives you light. There is a light where just you have to walk
Always.
on that. Yeah, just you have to.
Always, always.
Yeah, so that.
Amazing. I remember that one-to-one Amrita, and there was already a spark in you, and that's why I was also
And
persuading you to consider this. And I mean, as you see that the results, because you develop that ability with the support of your husband and family, the ability to take fast decisions, you're also getting faster results, right? So we started in June, and we are just in August and September start now, and
I
you're
think, but
already.
you told me that you told me that within 6 months, Amruta, you are going to get a job, and and as soon as possible. I think you just consider almost 3 months, that almost to give yourself a 3 months at least here, and then you go for that.
Yes.
And again, and I find the change of energy when I start, not even after joining the diamond, but yes, I would tell that I find energy when I started to write the sheets. That is a major mind shift in
Mhm.
that way.
The self-analysis sheets and
Self
new sheets.
analysis sheets,
Mhm.
that was the most, that generated a spark in me still. Till that time people are believing in me. My husband was like, you are wasting the skills, and my father, everybody was near and dear ones, ki, you go, you can do it. And still I was not confident that people are saying what they means, no, you don't, I don't trust easily also.
Mhm.
So, but when I have already invested the money, so it was in my mind that I have to give my 100% to get out of that money, take out that
Very
money
true.
at least. So it was not like career camp. It was like, oh my god, I have invested this much. I have to.
The
Oh,
skin is
your
in the game now. Yes.
yes,
So you have to be very careful.
you have to be very careful, and you have to be like, one. And at that point of time, I was like, I have to attend in every inner circle call. I have to go for every boot camp and all of that. Mindset was already there because I have invested money.
So you did that. You attended all the inner circle calls in the
Not
boot camp.
really. Not really.
And what
But
about the
the
boot camp?
first inner circle call, Satyam,
Hmm.
was very much before, after the cohort. I think I have
Hmm.
joined the cohort. You have taken the master class on Monday. I
Hmm.
have done the payment on Monday, and you have your next inner circle circle call was Wednesday, and that
Hmm.
inner circle call was very much like to me to go for the diamond. I was not
Hmm.
needing any explanation over there. Just
Hmm.
that was there in my mind. That was there कि I just want to book that 10,000.
Hmm. Hmm.
बाद का बाद में देखा जाएगा क्या होने वाला है, पर अभी तो
Got
कर
it.
दो.
Yes. Amazing.
So that
And
was
your
only.
journey in diamond, how was it? Like once you entered the diamond,
Yeah, I
how
when I
things became?
entered the diamond and start, and I like writing the sheets, and I took almost 4 to 5 days, and I've already pinged you, what is this, what is this, what is this.
Hmm. I
And
remember.
yeah, and actually I like to write. means that was I love to do poetry and I like to write and I publish it also. So already I was in the game and it was in me, and the pen was right, and I have not even take this sheets on the PDF or doc. I just started writing on the paper, pen and paper. So already
Amazing.
the pen was flowing. So I love that. So
Very nice.
yeah, that energy shift was there. That when I was writing about each and every question, and I was finding that no man, no girl, you are still on the game. You are not outside that.
Amazing. So while you were filling the sheets, you had that realization
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are in the game
yeah.
and it is about to happen. The moment you realize it's just a matter of time and
Yeah,
it will
I
happen.
was like, yeah, it is a matter of time, and if you means I was not sure that I will get or not, but
Mm,
yeah, it encourages me that you should be on the game, whether you
mm,
lose or win. It's not in our hands, but
mm.
you
Being in the
should
game.
walk the path.
Yes. Awesome. And then yes, the sheets happen. Then how does
Then
like
shit happens, and when the first leadership comes, that was again the next was the leader LCC, no, the next for the
the
LCC.
diamond calls?
Yeah, and the one thing consistently I was like just like I was like when I entered the time and I attended the LCC, again the energy was shifted off me,
Mm.
and I found it very much, I already told you at that point of time also that already I'm feeling that I'm employed. Like
Yes.
working weekly, working 5 day, Monday to Friday on yourself, and getting a call on the LCC and sharing that what is the status weekly, what you have
Mm.
done, and what are you up to, and what next you are seeing. So already I was feeling that I'm on Scrum and I'm in stand up, and I have to share with my colleagues. And so the mindset was that I was feeling
Amazing.
very
So the
means
energy shift has
energized.
happened in the
Yeah,
diamond calls
yeah,
that you
yeah.
have to present, so you
Energy.
have to
Yeah.
prepare.
Yes. So yes, of course, that was there. That mindset was there. That yeah, Saturday there will be LCC, and I have to share something. So what will you going to in the week?
Mm.
Yeah, definitely. So that thing, the LCC was very much helpful because I was having that always in my mind that on Saturday there will be LCC. So weekly, what you're going to do, what you are going to share on the desk.
Mm.
So of
Amazing.
course.
So
So
the LCC motivated you to work on yourself through the
yeah,
week so that you can share
yeah,
progress.
yeah, yes, yes.
Amazing.
Yes, that is the mindset shifts there actually. When
Mm.
it is like when you feel that no, you are worth whether you are employed or not. It's not something. It doesn't matter. You are working for an organization or you are
Mm.
working for something else. But the mindset is that you are just doing something that is you have to present it.
Mm. Mm. You feel good about yourself and good things happen, right?
Yes, means I was like, okay, after after 6 years, when after 6 to 6.5 years also, you have to. And I was like, in my back of mind, it was like all there is this daily schedule. Your kid is there, your family is there. You have to manage the household item, but it's still just because of LCC, I was like, I have to do it because
Mm.
I want to present it. And we
Amazing.
manage that routines and all that. I have managed my routines that like my kid when my kid go to school, and immediately I will sit for the my upskilling part and my LinkedIn part, and if there is any doubt I will just ping you and I will get that. Until the time I don't get that, I will see the 10 times why he is not replying me. So but immediately if your reply comes, I am like, oh wow, I can immediately execute it now.
Awesome. Awesome. I mean,
So
the best part is you decided to be a part of the game, right?
yeah,
Come what may, whatever happens, I need to be in
yeah,
the game. And the
I
game
was
is
not
structured in such a
yeah,
way that you start feeling that you're already working, and that's how
yeah.
you attract opportunities.
Actually, main thing was that yes, the game was means the diamond. I think from master class to cohort to diamond, it was like just you have to walk the path. Don't worry whether you are going to get a job or not, in which profile, in which domain. All this question arises when you feel the sheets. But when you're done
Mm.
with that, no, and you get the clarity, just walk the path. And
Mm.
if you are getting attached to the results, no, results will come go far away from you.
True.
And we were like, chhod, matlab, leave it. I just
Mm.
want to be in upskilling part and
Mm.
be with your own company, and what is necessary you do it. Don't explain
Mm.
anybody to what you're doing,
Mm.
why you're doing. and from there your mindset
Mm.
shifts.
Awesome. This is a great, great insight. That means like what you would be, how you would be behaving after you get a job, you start behaving right now.
Yeah.
Focus on work, results will come.
So people ask me, no, I socialize a lot actually. So
Mm.
people ask me that why you're not coming, why, what is this that you're not coming now, and you already cancels your plans and all. So I'm like, I can't tell you right now. I'm on some, yeah, I have taken up some courses and all. Why you're doing all this? It's none of your business.
True, true.
Yeah,
I mean, you
I
should
mean,
not allow negative energies to hamper what
yes,
you're doing, right?
well,
So that's
yes,
also important.
definitely. Yeah, it's very much important that till the time you don't get anything in your hands, don't allow the people to
So you
don't
create a positive space for yourself. Why
yeah,
allow negative people
yeah, I
entering?
have not allowed any negativity in that point of now also I'm not allowing.
That's great. How did this happen? Like, take us through the journey of this particular opportunity that you got. How did
Yes.
this happen, and how did you manage the interviews and everything, all the
Yeah, I
questions?
was active on LinkedIn actually.
Hmm.
I was active and I was just applying and all. I was applying and I have done some upskilling in the my profile only. But once we are clear with that, what should I go
Hmm.
with? I have started doing that with what should I learn, what should I upskilling. And first was API testing, so I go on for that Coursera course. And
Hmm.
after that, and yes, that while doing that course also, I find very much like it was very nice experience. Just whether it was a course or something, but it was very nice experience to learn
Because the
something.
learning part was also nice.
Yeah, learning point was nice and it was technical also. So I enjoyed thoroughly, and I have an ice breaking situation also that is still you recall the concepts.
Hmm. Very nice.
Still you recall your basics. It's not something that you are just we feel that oh you are not in industry so you don't recall how I don't you don't know what is going on in the industry trends. But I tell this thing that yeah, tools come, but the industry basics remains the same.
Hmm.
So doing that, taking up the first course was also very nice because at that point of time it was like I was recalling my basics, and I was happy with that. I have somewhat have gained the confidence there also that no, still you have in you.
Hmm. Very
Again,
nice.
when we have discussed the LinkedIn journey, linked and then actively applying for LinkedIn, I am getting the tractions. I'm happy with that only. No, nothing was like
So you were
no, but
getting engagement in your post because you were following the
yes,
LCC
LinkedIn
exercises.
analysis exercise, and I was getting the engagement, and I was not like, oh, I'm not getting this
Job or the.
job shortlisting and all. But I was happy with the tractions only. Oh, I was
Hmm.
engaged, and the people are liking, people are commenting on that. I was happy with that only. After
Awesome.
this much time, you are having people interaction over there, and you are on the LinkedIn rather than on the Insta.
Yes, very true. Which is a much better
Which is
platform.
much better. Which is much
Hmm.
better means if you post something on LinkedIn, no, as we post on Insta something, you will always like something. So
Hmm.
somebody is commenting or somebody is liking, and when you post on LinkedIn, there is a win. Oh, so who has commented, what they have commented,
Hmm.
who has seen
Hmm.
your profile. So always that curiosity was there in me. So I was happy that okay, more and when mobile shows you up over there that you have used your Insta 1 hour less than the last week, it gives more happiness also.
Satisfaction, yes. So this opportunity also came through these exercise
No,
on
so
LinkedIn.
while LinkedIn was like it gave me confidence to discuss with the people outside
Hmm.
LinkedIn
Hmm.
actually. After
Oh,
sharing on LinkedIn, the
you know that somebody looks at your profile,
yeah.
they'll be impressed. So that
Yes,
confidence you had.
yes,
Hmm.
and talking to you also that how to post, and how you will get that. You post. You said na you post your pictures with the
Yes.
post, and how to post, what to post, what the things will attract, and you said that now you just backward that what you are feeling, and then give prompts to the Chat GPT, and then
Hmm.
you make an article. So from there, the engagement and I seriously, my at that point when I was posting, my ex colleagues, my ex CEO, and my college friends were all in like, okay, they were commenting to me, and they
Wow.
were like, I was also like, okay, where you are and what you're doing. So
Hmm.
it was like, again, nice
Reconnects.
reconnects to me. And from the LinkedIn again, the confidence that I should share my my means I should now go to the people outside the LinkedIn to whom I said that whom I can say that oh, I'm looking for a job, and if you have any
Hmm.
opportunity. So my neighbor,
Hmm.
She's my neighbor who has referred me, and I was not knowing that she has a career gap. She was also having a career gap, and I
Wow.
was not knowing about that actually. uh,
Wow.
and just uh, just in an interaction that, okay, where are you and what you're doing? Oh, you have joined a job. So yes, I have joined a job. And where you are? So she's in test, she told she was in testing only. And I told, where is the company? And she was, it's a test, where pure testing domain company. Just getting that all details. And just I said, just refer me if you can. And I'm not like, just refer me, please, please. So if you want, if you think you can, please refer me. And just she had tell, please send me your resume. And she has get the, at that point of time, she just called to the HR of her company.
Wow. Because she relates with you. She
Yeah,
connects with your
she
background,
late,
right? The
and she
problems and
knows
everything.
somewhat about my journey also.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
she related at that point, and immediately she have called the HR.
Wow.
And from next day I got the call from the HR that, yes, you just, and your we will go with your interview process. And she
Hmm.
has scheduled the interview, and after 1 week. That was the awesome thing for me. And we discussed also that thing, that how to do
Yes.
that.
Yes. The
So that was
presentation part, preparation, all of that we did.
presentation between. Before that also, that technical interviews, I think I have taken the inputs from you, that how to present on the table, because I was
Hmm.
very much like, oh my god, after one. And after, and I was halfway of upskilling. I mean, the profile
Hmm.
which is demanding was, I'm halfway of upskilling. So I was when HR called me, I honestly said her, see, I'm at this point of my upskilling. I know this, I know this, I know this. And I am already on the upskilling phase. So of course, if you will consider me, if you're scheduling my interview, I assure you that I will finish my upskilling. And when after some time I will be on
Very
that,
versed
I
in
will,
that.
yeah, I will minimize that skill gap which you want.
Hmm. Hmm.
So she just listening, she has just listened my answer this and scheduled the interview. And then there was a technical and apti round. And when I went for the interview, I told, when I went for the interview, I was just happy that I'm giving the interview after such a
Hmm.
long time. So that was
Entering
the,
the office in that environment, that
yeah,
is also
yes,
something good, right?
yeah,
After a career
that
break.
yeah. So I was just like, I am entering the office, and interview was like, I was not attached with the results. What will happen? I was happy that somebody's referred me, somebody's seen me the worth, and have referred me and scheduled the interview. And I was like, okay, nothing means, हारने के लिए कुछ है नहीं, जो है वो
True.
तो जीतना
True.
ही है.
True. 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 True.
Nothing is in my,
Amazing.
I don't have anything to lose now, so I'm so much relaxed.
So three rounds, like technical round, behavioral round, presentations, or how many
Yeah,
rounds?
yes. I think it is almost one on the first day. It was almost 5 hours, apti, technical, and technical discussion.
Wow. So they actually evaluated in and out completely,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
did these questions come into picture? Like how would you manage after the career break? You're out of work.
No, they have managed me, like, they have not asked me about the technical skills, but they have asked me that how you're going to manage with your family.
Okay, the family. Okay,
Yeah,
got
with
it.
your kid. They have asked my
Hmm.
family background, but they have
How
not
did you
asked me.
approach that? How did you approach that question?
I just said, I just immediately, she asked me, the interviewer asked me that, you have a kid? No, yes, I have a kid. So she said, how many years? I said 7 years. So do you have somebody to look after me? Yes, I have my in-laws at my home, so I don't have any problem, and I live stay by near also, so
Hmm.
I don't have any issues. So yes, and they were like, okay. She they are like, okay, no issues, means, so if you have,
Hmm.
if you are not like, engaged in the home, in the office, that you
Hmm.
all always like, my kid is, how my kid will do and
Hmm.
all. So no, 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 and always it's like,
Awesome.
my in-laws are there, so she will look
And
after.
when are you joining, Amrita?
I'm joining in IFFCS.
No, you're joining like when?
I
What
have
date? You
joined, I have
joined already. Wow, congratulations on that. First
joined.
September, like this month start or earlier?
Second of September.
2nd of September. Amazing, amazing. Wow. I mean, this is an amazing, amazing journey, especially because बहुत सारे हमारे members को या who are not inside our cohort, they also feel right that recruiters will never consider.
Yeah,
Everywhere they are going, it's not happening. They go for 2 to 3 places only, and then suddenly they make a mindset that it's not possible. Like your
yeah,
story, just like other success stories, will inspire so much, especially with you because what I find different in your journey is you thoroughly enjoyed the process.
Yeah, I enjoyed the
Whether
process.
it was filling the sheets right from the start, then upskilling, then even when you were given a chance to get into the interview, instead of worrying about the results, which most of us would do, you just enjoyed the process of getting back into that setup, and I can relate to that, the same environment. That
Yeah,
is
I
what.
was like that when I entered office. I just feel that I belong to this place. I am not out of
Hmm.
that. I
Hmm.
get that intuition over that. Ki I
Hmm.
belong to this place. I am
Wow.
nowhere.
Amazing, amazing. And that's what the energies of happiness, energies of gratitude attracts same energies, right? So positive attracts positive, and that is what has worked well for you. Amazing. Your message क्या दोगे आप cohort warriors को? Like if you have to
Just
give them a message, you interact with them any which ways during LCCs or inner circle calls, especially the cohort members. What
I
message
think
would you
it is
give them?
just like just walk the path, and don't feel that it will not happen. It will not be happening. Just feel that I am already employed. You don't feel that if you'll get some money in your account, then only you're employed. No, you're already employed. Just enjoy the process. You're just walk the path, and that path will lead you on some or other destinations, which is only for you, not for anybody else. And don't compare with others. वो कहाँ है वो कहाँ है वो कहाँ है.
Hmm.
You just enjoy your space, because life is very unpredictable.
Hmm. True. Instead of comparing, you can just focus on your own journey.
Yeah, life is very unpredictable, and
Hmm.
if you're on this career comeback platform, life has already given you the chance to fulfill your dreams. So just walk the path and leave it
Amazing.
on the universe.
Amazing, amazing. This was a great, great discussion, Amrita. I'm sure inside the cohort, women warriors will be really inspired. If the video goes outside, then others would also get a lot of inspiration. And thank you so,
And
so much for sharing.
thank you
Yes.
so much, Satyam, for showing the confidence in me on the first call only, and showing that you can do that. And whenever we, have a call, and there is something different. I got insights from you, and it was very quick. Means I am very impatient girl. Actually, I'm very impatient. And still I'm impatient, like now in the next things are on my head, but you have responded me very quickly for each and every query of mine, actually, whether it is whether it is sheets, or whether it is interview process, whether it is LinkedIn, each and everything you have responded me very quickly, so it is all in fast process.
I understand, Amrita. I mean, it will sound like bragging now, but I had no doubt from the day we connected for a one-to-one, because not just because I know that our system works or whether Diamond or LCC works, but I also saw that your experience, your background, where you were coming from, what you have actually managed and coped up with. If somebody can manage that, then this is nothing. The next challenge that you have to
That
go through
was
in career comeback
yeah.
is nothing. And I know that, and I think I shared that with you as well. And we share it in all the inner circle called the self-reliance, the value of self-reliance, and you are the living example of that, right? If somebody has coped up with that, you have got a second chance in your life, then second chance in your career is very, like, it's a small thing to manage, right? It's nothing.
Somebody, yeah, everybody was backing me for that only. If you can go for the second life, why can't you go for the second career?
True, true, true. Very true. And that is something that applies to all at different levels. For you, it was really critical, but for all other warriors as well, you also know that they have managed so much in their past. They all have their own challenges. That this
Seriously,
is nothing. I mean, it's just that they have to
every
convince
woman,
themselves.
I think, Satyam, every woman has a multiple opportunities in herself only. She can do
Hmm.
wonders if she thinks that she can do it.
Was she has to believe, right?
Because she
And
has to
then,
believe, and
right.
that Satyam is like Satyam makes believe that you can do
The
it.
only task, actually, you're right there. The only task that I have at hand is to let them believe on the reality, what they actually can do, right?
So you make believe that you can walk the process.
Very true. Amazing, Amrita. This was a great, great session. I'm switching off the recording right now. And thank you so, so much for your time, and congratulations again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Satyam, I will be coming again